Well, it's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, to my left, we have a man that really needs no introduction, for he is known the world over. It's the one, it's the only, it's Pops. How you doing, Pops?
How you doing? How's everything? So here we go with talking about boxing.
All right, so look, I just did a video about this. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave it in the comments, or I'll leave it in the card up here or on the end screen. Check it out. You know, Luis Ortiz this past weekend, he won a IBF eliminator fight against Charles Martin, right? And we know that when it comes to Luis Ortiz, the only way he's getting a title shot is if he becomes mandatory.
Right.
But the only way he can become mandatory in the IBF is if he beats a guy that is a friend of the channel. You know, just like Luis Ortiz, I consider him one of South Florida's very own. Filip Hrgovic, all right? You got to fight Filip Hrgovic. And Filip Hrgovic's been very vocal, saying that, you know, if we fight, my power is going to send him to a cold shower. I think it's a great fight. I've talked about it already, but I wanted to get Pops to take on it. Pops, what do you think about a potential matchup between Filip Hrgovic and Luis Ortiz as an eliminator to get a title shot?
I think to me it's a really great fight, and I'm gonna say it like this: Ortiz had his time, and being one of the top dogs or top lion in the division. We saw from this last fight. Yes, he did beat Martin. Yes, he got knocked down twice. But one thing that really caught my eye that he doesn't have no legs. Okay, you got a hungry lion, a hungry young lion at that, that's got power, that's willing to go up to the king, to fight any king in the jungle and take their belt, take their food, take their belts, take their whole kingdom away. And that's what we're talking about. Filip the Animal Hrgovic. Hrgovic, people say he's slow, doesn't have this, but don't get it twisted. He's if he comes in there and fights Ortiz, he's gonna put him out quick. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And let me tell you, I'm a big King Kong.
He loved Luis Ortiz.
For me to even talk about King Kong like this, I'm just being a realist. And this one, I have to see it the way for what I see it. I just think that Ortiz is too old. That's what I feel. I think he's old. I think
he's getting old quickly, you think?
Yeah, I think he's getting old quickly. And I just think you just can't count on just that one power punch that you have. If you have no movement and you have no kind of anything, it's going to hurt you in the end. And when you got a guy like Filip Hrgovic, that people consider him to compare him to a slow caveman with slow punches, well, I got news for you. He's more talented than what you think he really is, and you have to look at that. And I think if they get into a fight, I got
Hrgovic.
I got Hrgovic. Friggin' annihilate him just like an lion when he does.
You said annihilating him?
Annihilate him.
Oh man!
Because I don't think
he said annihilate.
I seen a lot. I seen a lot from Ortiz, and I love him to death. Shout out to him and the Cuban fighters, but I just think that they're throwing him in here, and he's just gonna be easy bait. But his height for Filip Hrgovic been waiting for years and patiently to get the fight that he won, and there's a reason why fighters are running from Hunter, who's supposed to be as talented, as strong, and knockout artist and all this shit.
He really gave up his ranking position.
Yeah,
just to not fight him.
There. So anytime Hrgovic gets a fight, nobody really wants to challenge him. I'll give that respect to Ortiz. He's willing to do that. But
is he? Cause but did he say he wants to fight Hrgovic? I know Hrgovic said he wants to fight Ortiz, but Ortiz said, I will fight Hrgovic.
I was reading one of the I forgot what it was. They were saying that he'll fight Hrgovic. He's willing to fight him. I think it was that's what I'm looking at. But at the end of the day, I think that he also called out Ruiz. Ortiz did too. But let's get back to this one over here. I think if Filip Hrgovic gets a chance for any heavyweight right now, I'm telling you right now, everybody that's sleeping on Hrgovic is going to wake up this year. Because 2022 is going to be the year that Filip, the animal, Hrgovic, is going to make a name for himself. I got him beating him.
How do you think Hrgovic deals with the southpaw counterpunching style of Luis Ortiz? Because, you know, he's old, right? But he's still got his timing. He's still got good boxing instinct. It's not exactly an easy thing to look good against Luis Ortiz.
No,
let alone beat him.
I think, like I said, Ortiz will come straight forward. He's a southpaw. And where I will give Filip Hrgovic the advantage is because the younger cat, he'll catch on faster. He can time certain things, and he can adjust to certain things faster than the southpaw Ortiz can.
Okay, there you have it. Pop's letting y'all know. So
yeah.
So I'll ask you this. I'll ask you this last question and we'll wrap it up. If that fight does happen, is that the last fight for Luis Ortiz?
For me,
Do you think he?
I
Do you
personally-
think? I'm asking. Basically, what I'm asking you is, do you think Hrgovic will retire Luis Ortiz if they fight?
I think he will. I think he's gonna be that caveman, that Fred Flintstone with the thing, with the bat, what it's called.
The
And
Neanderthals.
Yeah, and he's gonna beat the fuck out of him. I just don't want to see a man. I understand he's made his bread, he made his money. I don't want him to get a serious injury.
Here's another question. Do you think Ortiz should retire right now? On a win before, you know.
He should, but he's not.
I know he's not going to because
Yeah.
of the money. They're gonna carry it, you know.
Right, but I honestly think the way I seen him react, he had no leg movement.
I was there.
No
I had a pretty good seat. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, he had no
I know.
leg-
Listen, I know Mark can punch. Everybody that I know in boxing who sparred Charles Mark, 'cause I know like 2 or 3 people that
Right.
sparred Charles Mark. They've all told me the guy can punch like crazy. But you know, you could just tell even with the way Ortiz was bouncing on his toes and moving, he wasn't the Ortiz of old.
And we'll be realistic. Martin is no Filip Hrgovic. I'll tell you that right now.
No, not at all.
He's tough. He's very humble, and people don't give him enough credit. But BT, we seen him in the gym when he was in Mundo Boxing. We seen what he can do, how he's capable. He's very humble, but when he gets in that ring, it's a different story. And he's been waiting for somebody to throw that perfect meat out there. You know what I mean? To let people know, okay, here's a prey, go get it. And let me tell you, when he gets on that next prey, he's gonna make a big statement.
There you have it, man. Filip Hrgovic calls out Luis Ortiz. That could be looking like the next IBF heavyweight title eliminator. We'll see if it happens. But you got my thoughts on it. We had to get Pop's thoughts on it. So you guys let us know, who do you think would win? Again, Luis Ortiz, King Kong, does he still have one last performance in him to get him to that championship level? Or does El Animal finally rise and show the world that he is what they say he is, an animal? So yeah, let us know what you think in the comments down below. You know, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on True School Sports, the home of boxing. If you made it this far, do me a favor and do yourself a damn favor. Hit that subscribe button and surely you will not be disappointed. You know, True School Sports bringing you the latest and greatest, the untouchable, you know, boxing content, interviews, news videos, breakdowns, live fight reaction extravaganza. We've got a great community of people here, boxing fans all over the world, from America to the UK to Australia and on and on and on. So join the empire today. Hit that subscribe button. Take care and God bless.